Hey, how you doing? My name's Johnny. It's nice to be here. I got a fucking story for you. So one day I'm driving into town with my wife in the car. We're going a nice easy 40 miles an hour. When all of a sudden, my wife looks over to me and says, "Hey babe, you want I should suck your dick while you drive?" Now I'm not gonna lie to you folks, that was not a hard question to answer. So I says, "Hey, it sounds kinda kinky, I'll give it a try." So the bitch pulls back her hair, licks her lips, and gets ready to put me in her mouth. At this time, I'm leaning back with just one hand on the wheel, ready to have a great fucking time. But then something incredible happens. As my wife leans over to suck my dick, she bangs her head on the fucking steering wheel. Now at this time, I have next to no grip on the thing, so the car takes a hard left and crashes into oncoming traffic. Johnny, I gotta tell you, this is a great fucking story, but I gotta interrupt for a second, because this sounds remarkably similar to something that happened to me. You see, just the other day, I was driving into town with my wife in the car, and the bitch looks over at me and says, "Hey babe, how would you feel about giving me head while driving?" And I always liked going down on a bitch, so I says, "Why not?" Well, I gotta tell you folks, it turns out it's damn near impossible to give a bitch head and drive. The next thing I know, the car has crashed. Suddenly, I'm talking to a cop about this gigantic wreck on the highway and how it could have possibly happened. And the cop, he says, "So how was the seafood?" And I says, "What do you mean?" And he says, "Well, your breath smells like fish." And I says, "Oh yeah, the seafood was fucking delicious."